This is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 2600 Eastwood, number 1C. This is a really special one bedroom. When we walk through the door, we look straight ahead to a smaller entry closet. To the left is the living room, and to the right is the kitchen. We'll come back to the kitchen. Let's walk in a little bit and take a look at the living room. This is really a nice big room. It's probably 12.5 feet across by about 14 feet long. Beautiful hardwood floors. The windows are newer vinyl windows. They're facing south, so you get a lot of light. That is a very large closet in the corner there. And before we look at the large closet, we'll check out this smaller entry closet. This, whoops-a-daisy, this is probably 3.5 feet or so across, a little less than 2 feet deep, very good for closets and boots. It's got a hanging bar and a shelf, and a very nice to have closet. So I'll give you another look at the living room, which is a very large room. As we walk in, if we turn to the right, we see another enormous closet. The little doorway to the left is the bedroom, which is a large bedroom, and we have a formal dining room that you can't see to the right. So let's walk in towards the window. The window is facing Central Street. Cars are driving by. You really can't hear them. It's argon gas in the spacers of these windows. Argon is 300 times as dense as air. Just really a nice baffling both of weather and of noise. Give you another look at the living room. I mean, there's some really nice big furniture in here. So, I'm sure the suspense is killing you. Let's take a look at the closet. Closet is easily 2 feet deep, maybe 2.5 feet deep, and goes all the way back. So 6 to 7 feet long, quite deep, room for a lot of storage. As I close the closet, I'm just going to show you that there are sconces on both walls, 4 in total, and they have light dimmers. Very nice. So we walk back towards the front door in the entry closet. We see a little bit more of the kitchen, but we're going to go to what is now our left. The bedroom on one side, a big closet on the other. But let's look at the dining room. Big formal dining room, probably 10.5 feet across by 11 or so feet long. You can see they've got some big furniture in here. And we will see this room again from the kitchen when we look at the kitchen. But just a very nice, these windows are facing north, sort of into the back of the building. Across from the dining room is the bedroom with south-facing windows and a ceiling fan. You can see there's a big king-size bed in there now, and there's still room for a lot of extra furniture. Behind the bedroom door is the bedroom closet. You have 2 sides, 2 shelves, and 2 shelves on each side. About 2 feet, maybe 3 feet in between the hanging bars, so a total of about 6 feet across. Easily 2 feet deep. Holds a lot of stuff. And if I step backwards, you get another look at the size of the bedroom, which is easily, I would say it's probably 13 feet across by about 10.5 feet wide. So from me to that wall would be 10.5 feet. Windows again are facing south. These windows are open, so you can hear just a little bit of noise from the street. And we'll swing around one more time to show you everything, including the open closet, which I should have closed. Ceiling fan, We'll walk toward the door, close the closet, take another look at the dining room, exit the bedroom, turn to our left, and we see this enormous, this really was a dressing room. Now it's got a nice sophisticated closet set up, lots of places to hang or store. It's a big space, probably 8 feet long by 4 feet wide. So it's I mean, you could do a lot with this room. Next to the big closet or the dressing room is a remodeled kitchen. Still got the vintage toilet, pedestal sink, beautiful tile backsplash, glass block windows, nice lighting up there, squeaky clean, new tile floors, great water pressure in this building. So we have beautiful water pressure there. And we're going to take this all the way around so it's hot only. And we see we have great water pressure there. The shower head is probably about 6'5" maybe, so unless you're really tall, it's going to work out nicely. It has great water pressure and is draining beautifully. So I'm going to shut that down. You actually have a little fiberglass sleeve around the window, so you don't have to worry about the water damaging the shelf that you see the products on. So I'm going to back out and give you another look at the medicine cabinet, shower, bath, glass block window with a shelf, beautiful tub, beautiful tiles, and new tile floor. Turning around, we see the full size of this closet area. And this goes back probably 18 inches from where the clothes come out. So if you're not 4 feet, you're very close to it, wide. And that's got to be 8 feet from me to the wall. Big closet area. Come out of the closet area, walk through the dining room, and we'll get our first look at the kitchen. Dishwasher. This is a laminate countertop, but it looks like rock, and you can see there's quite a bit of counter space in the kitchen. Much bigger than average kitchen with lots of storage, lots of cabinets, full-size fridge. The back door would lead downstairs, although you can get to the laundry without going outside. Nice stainless steel sink, and I'll give you one last look at the dining room. A very large room, and I forgot to point out that it does have a ceiling fan. Okay, so let's get started. Hot water pressure we know is good. You've got a little hose attachment, drains nicely. This is just a great apartment, really. Nice and big, good separation of space. Beautiful hardwood floors. Everything works beautifully. I like this apartment quite a bit. Nice counter space in the kitchen, which gives you a lot of options. More storage over here. These cabinets are about the standard height. They're a little wider. So it's about 2 feet high. Shelves are about 10 inches deep. Underneath the countertop, we have a couple of drawers that are nice to have. And a little bit deeper cabinets with sliding top shelves. That makes things easy, but you can see they have appliances down there and pots and pans, which is very nice. You also have an old-fashioned broom closet, but instead of brooms, you have shelves. So it's like a pantry rather than a broom closet, and a little bit of storage up on top. So a lot of cabinet space. There's more cabinet space over the fridge, which I won't go into. More cabinets over the stove and the countertop there. Stove is a full-size stove, and we'll look at that in a second. First, we'll take a look at the fridge. The fridge is probably about 5 feet 6 inches, so it's not huge, but it's a nice size. And again, this is a one-bedroom, so we don't usually have families in here. So it's way big enough for a single person because it's quite wide and quite deep. So I'm just going to step back and show you the fridge, which is really nice. Now the stove, also squeaky clean. Now this is, I think this was new when they moved in. So it's still very clean. We will of course clean it before we turn it over. More counter space. The toaster oven belongs to the tenant, but we have more drawers here and more storage underneath. Same thing, deeper with a sliding shelf. Up on top, same as we saw over there. We have outlets throughout the kitchen to make it very user-friendly. And lastly, I'll show you this little guy, which would be the same as the one over the fridge. You can also store stuff on top of the cabinets. So this is really a nice, usable kitchen. The whole apartment has great utility because of its size, its closet space, the separation of space, and just the overall appeal of the apartment is just really nice. So to go in, take one more look at the living room. Big closet in the far right corner, and that will bring us back to the front door. Thank you for watching.